Good morning, TGIF. Today is August 22nd. I hope you guys are doing well. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about 1800 calories diet and how 40 formula boosts your weight loss and metabolism. So, if you feel like you're dieting but is still not losing weight, problem might not be the calories but the way you eat them. Today, I'm going to walk you through a proven 1800 calorie weight loss plan using 40-40-20 formula. That's 40% calories come from breakfast, 40% calories come from lunch, and 20% come from dinner, with 40% protein, 40% healthy fat, and 20% complex carb. This formula does not just burn fat, it powers your metabolism, balances your hormones, and supports a holistic lifestyle. So by end of this video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about and how to build your meals and why it works so well. So what's exactly is 40-40-20 formula? First, it's about meal timing. That is the most important aspect of your eating habit. Meal timing. You got to sync with the body's clock, internal clock called circadian rhythm. 40% of your daily calories should come from breakfast. You got to eat breakfast like a king, and then 40% at lunch. So eat your lunch like a prince, and 20% at dinner. Eat your dinner like a pauper, like a beggar. Second, is about macronutrient balance. 40% got to be protein, 40% healthy polyunsaturated fat, and 20% complex carbohydrates. So why this works? Your body runs on circadian rhythm. By front loading your calories earlier in the day, you fuel your metabolism when it's most active, and by keeping dinner light, you avoid storing excess calories as fat overnight. Okay, that's the whole goal here. So let's break it down. What it looks like, 1800 calorie plan. If you want to go and you can handle it, you can go to 1500 calories, but it's totally up to you. I am just somebody with experience, and I know what works for my folks. What works for my folks may not work for you. Everybody has different lifestyle, what they are able to do, what they can't. So breakfast should be 720 calories, which is 40% of 1800 calories diet. 40% protein, that is 288 calories. That is 72 gram. That could be 3 egg whites plus 1 whole egg, Greek yogurt, or whey protein. 40% healthy fat, that's 888 calories. That is 32 gram. Could be avocado, chia seeds, walnuts. 20% complex carb, that's 144 calories. That 36 gram. Could be oats, berries, quinoa. Lunch, 720 calories. That 40% calorie for the day. 40% protein, again 72 gram, providing 288 calories. And there could be grilled chicken, fish, and some lentils, right? And 40% healthy fat, olive oil, almonds, pumpkin seeds. That will provide you 288 calories. 20% complex carb, could be sweet potato, brown rice, leafy greens. Dinner is only 360 calories. 40% protein is tofu, salmon, turkey breast, and 40% healthy fat is flaxseed, olive oil, drizzle, nuts, and 20% complex carb could be broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini. So by sticking to this split, you'll never feel deprived, and your meals will naturally balance your hunger hormones, leptin and ghrelin. Okay, and now let's talk about why this formula is so powerful. First of all, it gives you metabolism boost. Protein increases thermogenesis, meaning you burn more calories just by digesting food. Stable energy, healthy fat, and the protein will provide you sustained fuel, and blood sugar will be steady. You're not going to have a crash up and down, and you'll reduce craving. By eating balanced macronutrients, you avoid the sugar spikes and crashes that make you crave junk food. Fat loss without muscle loss. Protein supports lean muscle retention, so you lose fat while keeping your strength. Better sleep and digestion. A lighter dinner reduces late night bloating and helps regulate circadian rhythm. So circadian hormones like melatonin and cortisol, right? So this isn't just about losing weight. It's a part of your holistic lifestyle. It promotes gut health, very important for a healthy life, by emphasizing complex carbs and fiber. It lowers the risk of chronic disease by limiting processed food. It supports mental clarity since your brain runs better on a steady fuel, not sugar crashes. Your body needs a very predictable source of energy daily. Your body is like a machine. The more you are predictable with your body, the body is gonna work better. That's how God created it. It's nothing to do with whatever. Your body is not gonna adjust to your lifestyle. You need to adjust to your body's rhythm. The more lifestyle of yours fits according to your body's rhythm, the better it's gonna get. It naturally aligns with intermittent fasting principles. Light dinner, longer overnight fast, and then 8 to 10 hours of gap in the daytime where you'd consume most of the calories. And this is a long-term blueprint. This is not a quick fix diet thing. This is a lifestyle changes. So start your process and track your calories and macros using an app. There are lots of app available there. Prepare your protein in bulk: grilled chicken, boiled eggs, and tofu. I have a patient who lost 25 pounds in first month, and then he has been losing 10 pounds. Now he has already lost 63 pounds, so he's good. But what he does, he eats eggs, 4 or 5 of them in the morning. Then he has a grilled chicken and brown rice, which he eats for lunch, and he works about 14 hours a day. And then at night he has a grilled chicken and salad together. And he's like, he has never felt this good in his life. That's what he's told me. He's like a mid-30 guy. So keep healthy fats like almonds, avocado, olive oil handy. Swap refined carb with a whole grain and veggie. See, the goal is consistency, not perfection. And So if you're consistent, you're gonna get result. Even if you follow suppose 80% of what I'm talking about, you're gonna start seeing the result, and hopefully then you can go 90%, 100%. But it starts somewhere. Yesterday I had a patient who lost 57 pounds. She was crying on the phone because she said, "Oh, you have been trying to help me. It hasn't taken 8 months, but I've lost 57 pounds." I was like, wow, that's amazing. So that just kind of motivates me to get going every day.